Hi, I'm Shannon Doyle and I am the owner and principal broker here at Eugene Realty Group. And I just wanted to do a little video. We get a lot of questions from folks asking about how it works with working with an agent, how much it costs, and just some of the ins and outs of what an agent actually does to help you and whether you need an agent, when you should hire an agent, all those types of things. So I just thought I would do a little video maybe just to kind of explain how the process works and some of the ins and outs of it. Basically, most real estate agents, and here in Oregon we're all called real estate brokers, just to clarify. Most real estate agents work with both buyers and sellers, and every once in a while we end up actually working with the same buyer and seller in a single transaction, and that's called dual agency when that happens. To hire a buyer's agent actually is free to you when you're buying a home. How commissions work is we are only paid on commission, so we don't get paid until the transaction closes. And sellers actually pay the commission for real estate agents. So when someone lists their home with us, which is an agreement to sell their home, they pay, X percentage, and usually the buyer's agent and the seller's agent split that. So when you're buying a home as a buyer, one of the best things about having an agent help you is it doesn't cost anything to you. So that's really great. Agents are able to do a large variety of things. We have access to the MLS, which is short for Multiple Listing Service, and that is the Realtor Database of all homes that are for sale. And unlike some of the other sites out there, we actually get fined if it's not accurate. So that's going to be the most accurate source of data, and it gives all kinds of information about whether a property might be a foreclosure, a short sale, or possibly a probate, or different things going on. So there's that kind of information. We also get access to some showing instructions and things like that that the public doesn't get to see. I know one of the things that we run into a lot is we hear folks frustrated. Our market is moving really fast at this current time, and it's a pretty aggressive seller's market. So by the time someone finds a home that they're interested in, a lot of times either there's already multiple offers on it, or it just went pending, it's off the market. And on some of the sites out there, you're not able to tell that. Our site's a little bit different. It does put the status there with the property. So there are a few different statuses. Active means that the property is available. However, that doesn't mean that there aren't offers on it. It just means that the seller hasn't accepted an offer, or at least it hasn't been shown that way yet. Bumpable buyer means that the seller has accepted an offer, but there's a contingency. So perhaps their buyer needs to sell another property, or there's something like that going on. And probably the property that they have to sell hasn't gotten into contract yet, so it's possible to bump them. That's a case-by-case basis, so every situation's a little bit different. And then pending means that it's basically off the market, that the seller has already accepted an offer and it won't be available. A seller can only work with one buyer at a time, so they're not able to, unless it's a bumpable status where there's that contingency, they're not able to, say, have an offer in hand and then 2 days later get one that's $10,000 higher. Fortunately, they're stuck with the buyer they started with in the first place, which is unfortunate sometimes, but usually as a buyer, that's a really good thing, because, it would be terrible if you started your process and then the seller was able to just bump you at any time they wanted to. So that's a little bit about the statuses. So our website actually does show the statuses there, so that way as you're searching on there, you'll be able to see and then say, oh, that's pending, and then you'll know that that's not really available. So hopefully that'll be helpful to you. So as real estate agents, we have access to get into lock boxes that are on homes for sale. So we can get into the MLS database, get you the most accurate, up-to-date information. We can take you out and show you houses. And then what we do beyond that is we help you negotiate based on current market conditions and the values of the homes in the area. We're able to help you with all that information and actually help you make an offer on a property. And then we help through the entire process. Maybe you need help finding a lender that's really great, or have some questions about the loan process, the inspection process, and all the negotiations throughout an escrow. So there's a lot that we do as a buyer's agent to help you, and it's free to you. So it's a wonderful service when you're thinking about buying a home. The right time to find an agent is actually probably a little sooner down the pipe than most people think. So when you're first contemplating the idea, an agent can really help you scope out and find the right areas, maybe the right schools, different things like that, that are going to be a good fit for you, and help you kind of get used to the market conditions and understand how things are going, point you in the right direction to find a great lender. The loan process is a huge part of buying a home, and help you through a lot of things. And so wherever you're at in the process right now, if you would like some help, we have a team of amazing agents that are all full-time. They're very knowledgeable about our market and our market conditions. And so on our website, you'll see our Meet the Team page, and you can pick anyone on there. If you sign up on our website, what'll happen is you're able to save some properties as favorites, and then you could actually email the agent and ask some questions and all that. You'll be assigned to one of the agents on our site to help you, and they're all terrific. At least I think so. So if you have any questions, feel free to text us, email us, or give us a call, and we'll be happy to help you anytime. Thanks so much.